GDP. In the recent time, growth is the important indicator for countries' development. In the process of achieving high rate of growth, developed and developing countries are changing their policies. India is one of the important developing countries. Those achieve higher rate of growth through their policies change. GDP, Gross Domestic Product, first came into use in 1937 in a report to the US Congress in response to the Great Depression after economist Simon Kuznets conceived the system of measurement. At the time, the preeminent system of measurement was the Gross National Product, that is GNP. The United States actually used GNP as its official measure of economic welfare until 1991, after which it switched to GDP. GDP, Gross Domestic Product, is a broad measurement of a nation's overall economic activity. GDP is the monetary value of all the finished goods and services produced within a country's border in a specific time period. The economic activity of a country is divided into the three important sectors. These sectors are primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. In the primary sector, including agriculture and allied activities, forestry, mining, and quarrying. In the secondary sector, including manufacturing industries, construction and electricity, water and gas supply. And in the last, tertiary sector or service sector, including banking, insurance, transport and communication, trade and commerce. In the historical aspect, the India's growth divided into two phases. The first phase is popularly known as the pre-liberalized economy, and the second phase known as free market economy. In the pre-liberalized era, the economy was divided into two distinct segments, private and public sector. GDP calculation. GDP can be calculated either through the expenditure approach, where the sum of what everyone is an economy spent over a particular period, or the income approach, that is the total of what everyone earned. Both should produce the same result. A third method, the value added approach, is used to calculate GDP by industry. GDP is a broad measure of a country's economic activity used to estimate the size of an economy and growth rate. It helps to know the problems of inflation and deflation. Though it has limitations, GDP is a key tool to guide policy makers, investors, and businesses in strategic decision making.